Admittedly, as beloved as he is, Bugs Bunny certainly likes to push people's buttons. Sure, many people can argue that he uses wit as a defense to save himself, but when you look at his rivals like Daffy, Elmer Fudd, Marvin the Martian, and Taz, you can easily see the rage in their face when they realize that they have been outsmarted by a rabbit. On the very rare occasion, it could happen to Bugs too, but you could see how he likes to make people mad, and is probably why they don't want to give up on wanting him dead. With this guy, however, Bugs doesn't have to do anything. He's already angry as he is. He's got many names, but you might know him best as Yosemite Sam. Instead of letting me explain who he is, I think I'll let Sam do the job for me.
I'm Yosemite Sam, the meanest, toughest, rip-roaringest, Edward Everett Hortonest hombre, whatever packed a 6-shooter.
So with that said, how did this hot-headed redhead came into the scene? Well, if anything, it would be because of Elmer Fudd. Don't get me wrong, Elmer's a great and lovable character, but during the 40s, there was a time that the directors at Termite Terrace were starting to get fed up with the guy. I mean, you can only do so much with the same dumb hunter routine. This inspired Friz Freleng to create the first recurring rival for Bugs that's not Fudd, where if Elmer would be Mickey Mouse, this guy would be Donald Duck. Writer Mike Maltese, who was working with Friz at the time, thought about many names for him like Denver Dan, Texas Tiny, and Wyoming Willie, but they decided to settle with Yosemite Sam. Although Freleng would state many sources for which the character was based on, his animation colleagues, friends, and family would all point to Friz himself as the true source of inspiration. However, this might not be the first time that the Toons have been playing around with an angry cowboy in the veins of Sam. In the 1943 Chuck Jones cartoon, Super Rabbit, Bugs would be faced with Cottontail Smith, and in the 1944 Friz Freleng toon, Stage Door cartoon, there would be this little sheriff that would share some similarities with Sam. It wouldn't be until May 5th, 1945 where he made his official debut with Hair Trigger as a notorious bank robber. From then on, Friz would prominently use Sam to face off against Bugs in numerous cartoons. However, even if by default we recognize him as a gunslinging cowboy, Sam would take on numerous jobs and go by several names.
I'm a pirate, seagoing Sam. I'm a sailing with a tide, or my name ain't Shanghai Sam. You'll do 50 years, or my name ain't Sam Schultz. I'm Sam Von Schmam, the Hessian, that's who I am. Yeah, Chillicoot Sam. I'm Riff Raff Sam, the riffiest riff that ever riffed a raft.
The only times when Sam wasn't going after Bugs was in 1962's Honey Money, that's like one of his previous tunes, Hair Trimmed, but without Bugs, and 1947's Along Came Daffy, where he was trying to get the duck with the help of his black-haired twin. It is worth noting that Sam also appeared in the 1958 Nighty Night Bugs, where he and Bugs Bunny shared their only Academy Award. And in total, Sam would appear in 33 cartoons in the Golden Age. He wouldn't make his comeback until 1979, when he was selected to be Scrooge in the animated short Bugs Bunny's Christmas Carol. Since then, Yosemite Sam would have quite the job, not only as an enemy in many video games, but also as both a teacher and sometimes principal in Tiny Toons Adventures, a basketball player in Space Jam, and owns a Las Vegas casino in Looney Tunes Back in Action. This is even on top of being in commercials for MetLife and for Mirinda. As for his voice after Mel Blanc, many voice actors would come in and try to blow their lid for the character, including Joe Alasky, Charlie Antler, Jim Cummings, Bill Farmer, Jeff Bennett, and most notably, Maurice LaMarche. But out of all of Bugs' foes, Yosemite Sam always seems to be the closest to capture him. But keep in mind though that the key word here is close.
I know this defies the law of gravity, but, you see, I never studied law.
See ya, see you